Konnichiwa, everybody. Konnichiwa. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello, chat. Konnichiwa. How is everyone doing today? Ooh. Unenthusiast, hello. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoiri, okoiri. Thank you, thank you. Alright, chat. This is basically what you would expect. It's literally the title of the thing. There's a bowl of ramen noodle oil broth, and we're gonna peck at it. That's all we're gonna do. That's basically the entire thing. There's like a little bit of nice background music. Hang on. Oh. Wait. Oh no. It just closed. Alright, let's see if this works again. Can you hear that now? Oh. There's like a little bit of music. Or not music, I guess, like background ambience. Wait, give me just a minute. Let me... where did my sound stuff go? Uh-oh. Restored? Question mark? Does this work now? No, it doesn't work. Wait a minute. Sorry, my mixer is having a little bit of an issue. Let me see if I can get that fixed real quick. Ah, this is annoying. Darn it. Okay, we'll just do it manually. All right. Is that loud enough? I don't know if that's too loud or too quiet. Okay, can you hear that? Yeah. All right, chat. So, this is basically the entire thing. There's like, we're here at our ramen shop, and we're just gonna like peck at the oil and like just mess around with the oil. That's all it is. Guess the sound doesn't sit too high on the pecking order. Hey. I hear chatting in the background. Good. That's the background. That's like the ambient noises. There's like, it's from the game. There's like people in the background just having a wonderful time. Yeah. What about the oil's lore? It is a combination of fats and oils, different spices. Yeah. This is like a good little 10-10 gameplay, right? We're trying to get all the oil to stick together in a single big glob. Although we don't have to, we can actually go and do whatever we want with the oil because, like life, this bowl of ramen oil is our oyster. I've actually never had like oyster ramen. Is oyster ramen a thing? I'm not sure if oyster ramen is a thing. I know like seafood ramen is a thing, but I've never really had that much seafood ramen before. Oh man. I bet you this is what Altair and Axel were doing when they made that voice tweet about eating ramen. Like, oh my gosh. Can you make puniko? I'm not sure if I have enough detail with the oil and how it works right now to make puniko, but I'll try. You have to like slowly bring the oil over. Clam maybe? It's about the mussels, right? I think so. I think there is like a seafood ramen that has that. Okay, let's get these together. Yeah. Man, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm gonna go eat some ramen too. Clams and miso soup is common? Oh, I know about that one. Yeah. I was thinking about ramen though, specifically the one with the noodles, because sometimes they don't have. Oh, there's a little tiny piece of oil. All right, let's run the chopsticks around the edges and see if there's any leftovers. Oh, there's a few. Yeah. I don't know why, but this is scratching the itch of like just messing around and fiddling. Chat, are you guys fiddlers? I fiddle a lot. Puniko's my favorite shapes ever. He's so perfect. Right! I love Puniko. Look at Puniko. Look how squishy Puniko is. Heh. Man. I know this. Okay, chat. something that, I don't know if this is like a thing or not, but like I had the realization a long time ago when I was growing up. Mama Suichi and Papa Suichi were all like, oh, you shouldn't play with your food because it's like, you know, it's food, it's important, it's for sustenance, right? And I kind of grew up never really messing around with food because I've always seen it as like a you eat. Like the whole, you know, the whole like, oh, there are people around the world who can't afford Brussels sprouts or whatever, and like because of that, like you need to be wary of, you know, all the food that you waste and stuff like that, or mess around with and play around with, right? And then the realization that when you get to a certain degree of skill, it stops being called playing with food, and it starts to become like chef. Like you just become a chef, right? Like all those like Michelin star like meals, I don't know, it's like, I guess I remember seeing this one person who was like, I made this puree of like figs and honey, but it took me 14 days to let it age, you know? So it's like literally playing with food, and then you're experimenting with different flavors and different combinations, and they're like, yeah, apparently if you age this plum fig sauce for 2 weeks, it adds this new layer of flavor that you don't really get anywhere else. And it's like, man, if I was told I could just play with food like that, then where would I be now? Well, I guess like if I had played with food and then stuck to it for a long time. I don't know, chat. Just odd things to think about. Or that 40-something hour cake, right? Michelin star street food stalls. Oh my god, I want to see a Michelin star street food stall. Okay, let's go ahead and divide this blob in half. Wow, wait. No, there's too much tension. There's so much tension in here. Okay, let's go ahead and shake this up. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna throw it around. Throw it all around. Yeah. 100-hour potatoes. The first yogurt or the cheese. Ooh. I can understand yogurt and cheese. Like, in my mind, the way yogurt and cheese was invented was that someone had like a bucket of yogurt, or sorry, someone had like a container of milk, and what they did was they used the stomach of a cow to make a pouch for the milk, right? And in the stomach of cows is this thing called rennet, and rennet is what you use to curdle the milk, I believe. So when they used the stomach of a cow to like hold a container of water, there was like leftover rennet still inside the stomach that caused the milk to curdle a little bit, and then it became yogurt and cheese. You know? Yeah, I think they're accidentally invented. Like, that's what it makes sense to me, you know? Things like bread even, you know, like someone made some dough and then left it out, and then, you know, maybe they had an open window, some like wild yeast fell into it, and then you're like, wait a minute, this yeast actually adds a good flavor to the dough. Maybe they didn't know it was yeast. Maybe they're like, oh, we left the food out with the window open, and then it became tastier, right? And then people were like, wait, I wonder what specifically about leaving the window open makes the bread fluffier and tastier. And then, you know, they do some science, they do some like studies, and like, well, it seems to work very well if we leave the window open during like the springtime, but I don't see it happening during the wintertime. So, you know, there's gotta be something involving temperature there, right? And then people like study it and try to, you know, do some science on it a bit more, and then they eventually find out that it's specifically yeast that's causing it to bubble up like that, you know? Many research and trials, yeah. Don Seeker Okoidi, thank you for the membership. How many people did it take to figure out how to properly prepare fugu, raw pufferfish? Right? Like, nowadays, people can be trained to properly, what's the word? Properly fillet fugu. But that's because we understand the science of like how the poison gets around and which part of the body has all that poison in it, you know? Like it's the organs. So if you, as long as you cut around the organs, you should be safe. Like how do people discover that? You know? Good old traditional knowledge. Would you ever try fugu? Yes. I would 100% try fugu. I would like to have maybe some kind of, I don't know, safety measures in place before, but I would love to try it. I would love to try everything at least once. I want to as well. How many sacrifices were made? Wasn't that how they accidentally discovered penicillin? I think, yeah, penicillin was like, there was like, what was it? What was the story behind penicillin? Like someone had left a bowl of, or not a bowl, but like left a piece of bread out, and then they realized that the fungus or the mold on the bread would inhibit the growth of certain bacteria, and they're like, I wonder what about this mold stops bacteria, and then they like studied it a bit more and realized, yeah, like that kind of stuff is really cool. I love thinking about that. Sleepy Sheep, hello. Thank you so much for reaping the membership. Just got off work. Hope everyone's having a nice day. That is all. Thank you. We hope everyone's having a wonderful day as well. Fugu sashimi tastes wonderful. Ooh. I would love to try some. Man. Discovering penicillin. The power of mold. I saw something really cool with slime mold, I think. What's it called? Slime mold? The yellow one. Wait, sorry, excuse me. Wait, give me just a bit. Okay, there we go. Sorry. There was something stuck in my throat. Like, there was slime mold. I believe it was it Japanese, I think? I remember seeing a study about how researchers were able to use slime mold to come up with very efficient energy transfer systems. Yanwei, thank you for the soup. Ever heard the story about when the potato chips was invented? Story of a chef, a Karen, spite, and malicious compliance. Wait, isn't that the story where, like, the Karen at the restaurant kept saying, like, oh, this potato is too thick. Like, cut it thinner and thinner. So they kept cutting it thinner and thinner to the point where it got so thin that it became a crisp. And then they were like, wait a minute, this crisp is actually pretty good. Something like that. And yeah, the mold story is that they were able to take the mold and then like create really efficient connections for railway systems because they saw how effective mold was in connecting like little pieces of, what was it, wheat or barley that they had used? So what they did was they made a map of Tokyo and then they set little pieces of barley, little bits of wheat at various points on the map that corresponded to train stations. And then they let the mold grow on it to see like how the connections would form between the mold pieces. And it turns out to be very efficient because they want to carry some of that the nutrients from those little, you know, quote, train stations. Okay, I want to try to see if I can make a clock with this. Yeah, just a little more oil. Taking inspiration from nature, yeah. I've never heard of this. I'm paraphrasing it pretty poorly because I don't remember all the details. I remember reading it a long time ago. But I would go check it out again. It's a lot of fun. Just really cool, like how much inspiration scientists are getting from just nature in general. Because the name of the game is all about efficiency, isn't it? Like you want to be as efficient as possible. You want to, you know, minimize the amount of energy you lose when you're, like, say, example, flying or swimming or, you know, what you have. It's now an art stream. Yeah. Does that say it's like attending Shinri classes? Maybe one day, Chad, I will feel confident enough to go back to teaching. I don't know. I think I mentioned this story already, but like the reason why I quit teaching was because it was really sad to be like so young in a small town. And I wanted to travel. I wanted to move around. I wanted to like go to places. And that's kind of like put me off of teaching for a while. So Maybe one of these days, I'll get back to teaching. Can't help but think about when the Hannibal app with the mold and fungi. Ooh. Alright. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay. I think because of the way the oil kind of coalesces in on itself, I can't draw the hands of the clock. Because they all kind of want to form these little blobules. Choco Milk Tea, hello. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoidi. Congrats on the new accessories. Thank you. I'm really happy about this. Wait. Reminds you of how hexagons are found to be efficient structures. That's what you see them in beehives. Yeah. I think it's really cool that, like, animals just know how to animal. Like, does that make sense, chat? It's kind of wild. Like, when a baby giraffe is born, they just kind of know to be a giraffe. And when bees are out there, they just kind of know, like, oh, when we build beehives, like, we're going to use hexagons. It's kind of wild how they know that. Like, they don't have to be taught, hey, by the way, this is how you pay taxes. Or like, hey, you have to pay rent. You know, like, they don't have to be taught that. Because if, like, a person was born and it was like, hey, welcome, be a person now. Like, I don't think most people would be able to do that. I think most people would not be able to person properly. But animals, like a frog comes out, it's like, all right, be a frog. And they're like, got it. I'm on it. I'm going to be the best frog that can frog. You know? Hexagons are bestigons. Isn't that why, like, we see hexagons in video games so often? Because, like, it just looks cool. Alright. Oh, I want to keep them separate. Okay, how do I separate these two pieces without... Oh, wait. Maybe I'm like a little violent. Okay, come on. Okay, maybe that's too much mass. Maybe we gotta separate up into, like, 3 different ones. Oh, wait. I think we got it. Yeah. Okay, let's connect these two. Separate. No. Human babies know how to do stuff? Don't human babies know how to swim? Or is it float? I don't think they can swim, but I think they can float. I think? I remember reading something like that a long time ago. We will find the lore of the ramen oil. Yeah, they float. That's the thing. They can float. Wait. Yeah. I think this one's a little bit too big. You know how to hold their breath? I found out a while back that apparently you can't give babies water. Or that it's dangerous to give babies water. I didn't know that. Like, I would never have known unless I had seen someone else tell me and warn me, like, hey, by the way, don't give babies water. And it's like, really? And I was like, whoa, how am I supposed to know that? Right? Because in my mind, it's like, oh, water, it's good for hydration, right? But like, no. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't be like a person and be like, oh, by the way, here's a fun fact about baby people. They die if you give them water. And honey, yeah, definitely no water and honey, right? But like, when like animals have babies, right? They just kind of know, like, oh, that thing, don't eat that thing because that thing's gonna hurt me, right? Or like, I guess like cats, like they stay away from plants because they know the plant will hurt them or cause them stomach problems. But like for babies, I didn't even know that was a thing. What about ramen? I'm not sure if you should give babies ramen. Maybe if they're ready for solid foods, but I don't know. What kind of oil do you put in ramen? Laogama? Oh yeah, that stuff is really good. Wait, I wonder if I can... Oh man. Usually I don't put too many things into my ramen. I just kind of leave it as is. Tell it to my cat who tries to bite my cacti. Oh no. Soft solid food for babies, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and mix this all up again. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try to make a triangle. This wants to form circles, but I want to try to make a triangle. Cook a lot of veggies with my ramen. Nice. Society tells me not to suplex a baby, but that won't stop me. I'm not sure what I feel about that. That you can suplex a plushie. Suplex a train. You can suplex Thomas the Tank Engine. That's good too. Yeah. But why would you? I don't know. Man. Oh. Unrelated to everything. Chat. I mentioned a little while back on a tweet that I think I want to take another break. I think it's probably a good time that I gotta take a break soon. Because I'm noticing myself waking up at 3 p.m. and it's probably not good for my health to keep waking up at 3 p.m. now. Tarushka, Koidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Thank you for 2 months. 1 month, yippee. A little off topic, but have you had any music recommendations? Been looping the same songs for a while. Want to try something new? I don't listen to that much music, and if I do, it's usually just memes. I'm gonna apologize, but like the only song that I've been singing right now, like listening to. Actually, no. Hey, hold up. I have been listening to some songs, but they're all for a thing that I'm planning on in March. So I don't know if I want to reveal that yet. It's for karaoke in March, but I would say, I don't know, like most of my songs are from memes. So like Hideaway, that one with I think everyone's seen it on Twitter, the music video that cost $50,000 and features Charlie from the indie show Has Been Hotel? ? I think. That's the song. That's one song that I've been listening to for a while now. Hero, Koidi, thank you for 11 months. Thank you. Mickey, thank you for the super. Slowly becoming a nocturnal creature. I can't though. It's bad for my health. I have to go and get some like proper sleep. No, okay, so it's not the music video that I'm talking about, but it's the song in the music video. It's the song, chat. I'm gonna try to make a spiral now. Never heard of it. It's an alright song. It's pretty nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a poppy song. It's like pop. Cthulhu, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat for Cthulhu and the gifted memberships? Thank you so much. Yeah. Casually drop that into karaoke in March. Nah, I know I don't do that many karaoke's, so I figured that like a little bit of celebration here and there, because I do want to do more karaoke's. I want to practice a bit more. I just need time. Gosh, if I could get some time. The original music video is weird too. I haven't seen the original. I hate to say it, but like this is kind of how I discover songs. I just like learn about songs through memes on social media, because otherwise I don't really listen to music. I don't know. I used to a lot, but that was back when I used to commute for work, like traveling long distances, and you'd be driving your horse-drawn carriage, so you kind of had nothing to do but to like listen to music. But now that I work from home primarily, I haven't really been listening to that much music. When it comes to background noise, I usually just have other streamers on my like second monitor, and I just leave them on there, and then that's kind of what I use for noise instead of music nowadays. If only you had some time. Hey. Been listening to the same 10 songs since 2021. My goodness. I can't judge because I'm kind of like that too. I'm the kind of guy who like listens to maybe 3 songs. Like if I do find songs I like, I'll listen to like the same 3 songs over and over again until I get completely sick of it, and then I'll move on to another 3 songs. And that'll be all I listen to for maybe a couple of months. It'll just be that. Because I don't know. I don't have the, like, it doesn't hit the same way for me. Like, people, I know people are out there going, like, looking around for music, and they're like, oh, the story, the message behind the song, it's so amazing. Rincia, hello. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Okoiri, okoiri. But for me, I don't really have that. My current go-to songs are Lies of P soundtrack. Right, it's either that or like just video game music, so it's not like an actual song. Listen to Do As I Say by Joe Suiji Shinri Banzoin Hacker from HOLOSTARS English Guild Tempest. Used to compute time for the amount of repetition I will do a song. Oh, that's smart. Because you know, like, each song is maybe roughly, what, 3 minutes? I wonder if I can, like, separate out all of these. I figure they're gonna, like, overlap a little bit too much. Like, can we get them to stay split apart individually in their own little segments? I think that's a very difficult thing to do because they want to naturally congeal. There's like a little bit of a wet, like, splashing noise when you, like, dip the chopsticks into the broth. And now I see a capybara. I don't know if I could draw pictures with this, though. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. That's that song keeps popping up ever since Haka was like, dude, I love capybaras. Like, I've been seeing capybaras on my, like, timeline on Twitter and on YouTube. It's that one song, capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Man. Starika, thank you for the super. Have you on the TV? My cat's very interested in what you're doing right now. Let's go. Thank you so much for the super. I love it when people have cats or just pets in general watching the streams. I want to know, like, what goes on in their minds? What do they think when they see these streams? I'm always curious. Like, do they understand? I know there are some people out there that are like, or pets out there that are like really good with television. So like if you leave on, say, a nature documentary, what was that weird hiccup? If you leave on a nature documentary, I know I've seen videos of like certain cats will follow the birds on the nature documentary, like they'll move their head around to try to watch them because they're actively paying attention. And then there are other animals, other pets, where they don't recognize the TV as an object, or they don't recognize the show as a thing, and they only recognize the TV as just an object with lights, so they don't realize that there are things happening on the screen. And I want to know, like, what's the difference there, you know? Some do and some don't, exactly, yeah. I think my cat wants to eat you and Puniko. Aww. My cat's kind of head empty, I don't know if he knows what's going on. Aww. But they're still good boys, good girls, good boys, good girls. Pets are the best boys, the best girls. Yeah. I used to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit with my sister's dog every time I watched him. Aww. I want to know what goes on in their minds. I wish I could. Okay, chat. There's one thing that I want to know. Like, there is a Twitter account that I follow where the only thing they do is they raise frogs and other like reptiles, so like amphibians and reptiles, right? And so many of their videos feature frogs just kind of sitting there. They don't do anything, maybe for like an hour. They just sit there and then they just wait for a while, and it's like, what goes on in their minds? Like, I think like the most popular frog they have on there is a little gummy glass frog that looks like a gummy drop. And they're just so cute, but at the same time, it's like, what goes on in your mind? Especially with the toads. What kind of frogs? Glass frogs. They're so cute. They're so adorable. They're thinking of the next insect to eat? I know, but like, I'm sure they have their regular urges of like, oh, I want to eat, or I want to sleep, or I want to rest, and things like that, right? But for the 99% of the time, they blink one at a time. It's like, That little frog blink because they're really EP. I'm so curious to know, like, what goes on in their little minds. What are they thinking about? Like, some of the stuff, some of the animals you see out there in the wild, you can understand. Bunny hunger, hello. Thank you for the super cute animal videos, the best. The cats are capybaras, dogs, foxes, or otters. They make the heart happy. Frogs are cute too. Yeah, let's go. Give it the super. Thank you for the super. They're just kind of chilling. They loathe. If they think their brain's the size of a de-shelled walnut, so probably not much. I'm really curious though. Like, they've got to have something going on there, right? Man, they're thinking about how to be moist. Like, there are animals out there, like, for example, prairie dogs, you know? I can understand what prairie dogs are doing. Like, 90% of the time, they're either eating or they're running around trying to find food. Or the prairie dogs that are on lookout duty, the ones that are standing up, they're looking around to see if there's any predators or if they smell anything funny. Like, I can understand that. You know, their brains are actively thinking, you know, is that funny shadow in the distance there? Is that a tiger or is that like a dingo that's going to come and chase me, you know? But the animals that just kind of sit there and don't do anything, like iguanas, when they just kind of sit on the branch just for hours and not really think about anything, like, what goes on in their minds? I want to know. I'm sure at some point people will find the tools to go around and stick little electrodes inside their brains to like analyze what goes on, and then we're gonna find out that no, there's actually nothing going on. They just kind of turn off their brain, go into like standby mode, hibernation mode for their brain temporarily, and then they just kind of vibe. They're just thinking sun, warm sun. Fun fact, cats and dogs react different screens in relation to the hertz. Cats and dogs can see at different speed. We see at 60, dogs at 160, and cats even higher. Ooh, that's really interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe that's why they're able to pay attention to what happens on the screen. I'm gonna do that for my own brain. So chilled, no thoughts, just vibes. Man. No thoughts, head empty. No thoughts and peace. Sounds like the life, no worries at all. Yeah, they don't have to worry about bills, so, or rent or anything, so they don't have to think about that kind of stuff. Man. Reptiles are weird because they seem scary smart and others just lick their own eyeballs. I think, like, I've seen a couple of documentaries. The one that I've been recently seeing has been, like, praying mantises, I think. And it's kind of scary how praying mantises just kind of eat everything. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they seem very terrifying for their size, for their speed, the way they don't really care about anything and just kind of go around eating everything. Like, gosh. I'm really glad that most bugs are bug-sized and not, like, people-sized, because if they were people-sized, that might be a little bit more horrifying. Kind of looks like a face. Yeah. Tried to make a smiley face here. The females even eat their partner. Don't spiders also do that too? I think spiders also eat, or is it widows? I know there's like a certain species of spiders where if the male fails to court the female, they'll eat the female will eat the male. There we go. A little nose. Okay. Trying to make this top part smooth, so I'm like push these around. Yeah. God, I want to go get some ramen. I learned that the mantis doesn't always eat their partner, mostly because stresses of being observed male could eat the females too. Oh, that's true. Like, depending on where they study the animals, the laboratory setting might have a different impact on them. Okay. The little O. I wonder if I can make the little the inside hollow, and like push away the dirt to make a little hole in the center. No, it doesn't really want to stick. No. Make a heart. Alright, let's see if I can make a heart. Connect these two. Okay, bring it over here. And I'll puff out this little portion a little bit. Puff out this portion a little bit. There we go. We gotta pull these like out here. There we go. I can't push, so I can't like get the broth and push down here. I can't do that. So I have to pull to make those little bumps around it. Okay, and then pull down here. It looks more like a rose now than a heart. It's actually really difficult to get the two bumps going up here. There we go. Maybe they'll have some space between. Okay, there we go. A little bit. All right. Okay. It's only gonna stick for a little while before the surface tension kind of pulls them into each other. Okay, this way. This way. Oh, it's so difficult. Maybe if I had like 2 pairs of chopsticks, I could pull the other side out. It's a bad etch-a-sketch. If I got reincarnated as bugs, I wouldn't want to be a tiger beetle. I would want to be a tiger beetle. Ooh. This upside down onigiri is gonna be the best you get, chat. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get the little curves of the wedges here. Or not the wedge. The bumps. The arches of the heart. So you get upside down onigiri, chat. Man. Going back to the break thing, there's like a lot of stuff I want to see if I can do this year, and a lot of it revolves around having 3D. Oh boy, a rounded triangle, yeah. I wanna do a lot more 3D stuff, but I'm finding myself having a lot of difficulty because my room is so small, and I need to find a way to get out of here. Like the chat, did you guys see like the little post that I made last night? It's supposed to be like some spooky horror game thing, where like you're playing along in first person. But I tried to pose for it, and it's really difficult because you can't move the camera the way you think you could in 3D, and I need to have more space. Can't really fix that without moving. Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like right there too. Like I have all the tools ready. I just need more space. And it's not like I can just go grab a whole bunch of cables and set up outside, because then that interrupts with my housemates, because we're all sharing the same like common living spaces. But man, one of these days, Chad. One of these days. I want to make it happen this year though. I really want to try my best to make it happen this year. And I don't know what form that's going to look like, but if I could, I just want space. I want some more space in my room. Hey Shinri, there's a new Chilla's Art game that came out? That just came out, like right now, during the stream? Oh my gosh. How do they do it? How do they keep churning out games? Because I was going to say, like, I wouldn't be surprised when you get your official 3D, which JP Senpai would you like to collab with. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to meet them first. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get our 3D for a long, long time. So I do want to get to know them first. I want to be able to at least, you know, collab with them. I think the last one is Jisatsu? Jisatsu? Wait, isn't that the found footage version? I think I've seen a couple of the boys streaming that. Pexodia. Yeah. One of these days, chat. One of these days. Okay, so step number 1, move out. Step number 2, meet the senpais. Step number 3, Pexodia. I don't know, you have to like collab and hang out and get to know each other. Can't just be like a, hey, let's do this thing out of the blue. So I want to be at least, you know, go through the proper steps. Bam, zoom off to Japan. Step for profit. Chad, you ever get those moments where it's like, where has the time gone? Because it's already the end of January. It's already the end of January, chat. I don't want to scare anyone, but time seems to be moving really fast this year. All the time, right? Where has all the time gone? My entire life. Maybe it's there's something to say about having routines, but I think it's the routine that's making every day feel so short. I mean, also that and like my really messed up sleep schedule, because like half the day's already gone by the time I wake up. That's completely on me though. Once you turn 30, time speeds up. That's I'm so scared about that though. I've been feeling it a lot more. Just realizing that time is passing by. I feel like an elf blinking and all the week is gone. Right? That's what I'm worried about, chat. There's one thing that I do want to say, going back to the topic of like moving out. I know it's all like kind of like in the similar thing, but I worry that as soon as I move out, I'm gonna start streaming and my sleep schedule is gonna be even worse because I'll be like, oh, I don't have to worry about disrupting my housemates because I don't have housemates. Oh, and then I'm just gonna stream for like 30 hours. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna stream for like 20 hours every single day. Like I'll just do super long streams and people like stop in, stop by, whatever. Butt naked streaming, I already do that. I think I mentioned this a long time ago, but whenever I record voice packs, I record without a shirt on because the rustling of the clothes gets picked up on the microphone, so I make sure that it can't be. Yeah, I mentioned that like a long time ago, like 3-4 times last year. Considering 2 different things at once at the same time, right? I'll stream something on Twitch and then I'll stream something on YouTube and they'll be 2 different things. Yeah. The noises from the clothes, yeah. There's not enough time, but there's also too much of it too. It's been odd, I don't know, like, I guess my brain, as I've gotten older, my priorities have changed, and sometimes I kind of miss the days when I didn't really have to worry about things, and I could just kind of do whatever. But now that I know, you know, it seems more difficult to do that. It seems very difficult to just like take a day off and just do whatever I want because in the back of my mind, like the realization that there are obligations and things I gotta do, it's always there now. I know that feeling. Yeah. I don't know. Just been like a interesting thing that I've been thinking about. And there's so much happening, chat. I'm not going to Shinri Holland, but the boys and I are cooking. We're cooking about things. Hip hip Ray, thank you for the super totally not move out funds. Aw. Thank you. I hope so too. I hope we can move out. I want to make it happen this year, but it's really expensive. Cooking? What's on the menu? You'll see. You'll see. There's a couple of things that are going. I think all the boys have their own projects going on. And they're all really excited to show you the results once it's done. Here's hoping. Thank you. Thank you. Man. The day I get to have my own place with like significant amount of space, not just this tiny little place that I have right now, the day, chat, Actually, no, maybe not the day of, because I need to spend the day like setting up all the hardware and materials, but the day I get that space, oh my gosh. I can like to be able to walk around. I think like members have no membership coins. You've all seen me trying to do like 3D painting, and like I was like walking around bumping into tables and stuff. One day, chat. Periodic contribution to totally not move out fund. That's Rizzy, thank you. Thank you for the super. A voice tweet celebrating the day of. It's gonna be so much work though. Setting it all up, getting all the trackers, the little lighthouses, the base stations. Speaking of, chat, will we get cooking streams then? Yeah. Once I move out, we'll have cooking streams, because then I will have a kitchen all to myself, and oh my god. I can make my forever chili for you all. Chat, do you guys remember forever chili? That was a long time ago, but forever chili is gonna be so good. Because right now, because of my housemates, I can't just like make food with like cameras and everything, because like I got housemates that don't want to like interrupt them. And it's not just the whole cooking and like running away like back into the room after you're done. It's like the whole setup and takedown process afterwards, after the stream. It takes such a long time. So that's why I haven't been able to do one right now. But yeah. Oh, so for those of you who weren't there for Forever Chili, basically Forever Chili is simply a pot of chili that is forever cooking. It's like a slow cooker. You just leave it on and then you have it there for years, basically. Whatever you cook goes into the chili pot. Like, you got some beans, got some ground meat, got some spices, hell, even some macaroni if you want to go a little wild. But basically, it's called Forever Chili because whenever it runs low, what you do is you just bring in more ingredients, throw it in there, and then you cook it all. Continuous cooking, yeah. Exactly. Don't you get sick? No, you cook it all the way through each time. You're not just like dumping in raw ingredients and leaving it in there. You actually do have to cook it. Always refreshing the core parts, exactly. Just a little bit more beans, a little bit more meat. Yeah. Wouldn't it burn? Not really. I mean, you're still watching it. You're not leaving it there to just cook for years on its own. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to split them into 4 corners. Okay, let's collect these on this top left-hand side. Yeah. Perpetual stew. Yeah, that's another name for it. Perpetual stew. There's like places out there that have been cooking the same pot of soup for years. And everyone's like, oh, well, they're prestigious. And then you make chili for like 2 months and they're like, oh my god, Shinri, that's so gross. What are you doing? The question is, how do you store it without spoiling? You just keep it cooking. You get a slow cooker and then you just let it go. Man. I don't know why, but Amazon's been giving me like recommendations for things, and recently it's been giving me cake decorating recommendations, like those little lazy Susan tables, the ones that that spin around. It's been giving me a couple of those, like, hey, do you remember when you used to decorate cakes? Why don't you buy this? And I'm like, oh gosh, I want to buy it, but I know I can't. I must resist. I have to hold on. Because I want to get it after I move, not before I move. Because if I get it before I move, it just becomes another thing I have to pack, you know? So I've been like holding off on it for a while, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. At least they know, yeah. Amazon always knows too much. It's kind of scary how sometimes they just seem to have that like sixth sense. Chat, do you guys remember that one story a long time ago where this dad got like super mad at Amazon? Was it Amazon or was it Walmart? Amazon, I think. One of those two. It's like no wait, Target maybe. I forget. one of those big name stores, right? But the story was that the store's algorithms was able to determine that this man's daughter was pregnant before he knew. And this is like before she knew too, apparently. Was it, wait, before she knew? I forget. But like basically the algorithm knew that she was pregnant and started offering like, oh hey, here's some like baby diapers, here's some formula, here's some like baby, you know, clothing, and they gave like little discounts for those. And people were like, wait, how did they know? Right? It's based on search history for symptoms. Yeah, like the behavior that you exhibit when you are, say, pregnant, or when like maybe you have a different stage in life. Like let's say you move, right? The purchases that you would make after you move, or maybe when you get pregnant, or maybe like I don't know, when you adopt a pet, right? Your purchasing history changes because you have new priorities. And based off of that, they were able to determine that, hey, this woman is probably likely pregnant. Let's offer her some, you know, baby diapers as a discount. It's kind of wild. It was mail coupons, I think. Oh my gosh. So they do have some kind of like a backdoor like tracking algorithm going around. It's kind of wild. Even I got a case study on the topic back in university days. Yeah, it was a long time ago. 2012, 2014, the 2010s, around then. But yeah, it's the cookies. I don't know enough about technology to know. I'm pretty good with like general science stuff. I'm not good with tech. I don't know how cookies work. I don't know how trackers on the internet, your browser works. The only thing I know about PCs is like how to reformat it because of my LimeWire days. If anyone else knows, LimeWire was the day when you learned how to format your PC and how to be skeptical, suspicious of search results that you find. Don't download things like Linkin Park _ in the end _ mp3.exe.pdf. You know, don't download those. But almost all of my like computer tech stuff comes from those days because I had to panic whenever something went crazy and I had to go reset the family PC. Because then Mama Suichi and Papa Suichi would come out and be like, hey, why isn't our PC working? And I'd be like, oh, funny thing you ask. But I got very good at that stuff. But beyond that, no, I don't. Never really had the need to like learn more about PCs outside of that. Yeah, don't download the funny purple gorilla. What's it, Bonzi Buddy? Something like that. Man, good times, good times. I'll try to make like a little gradient here. So like really big pieces and then like medium moderate pieces. Oh man, I could go for Sakata again. Oh man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything today because I woke up and it was 3 p.m. and I was like, do I want to eat right now? And just said no. So I haven't eaten anything since I woke up today. Man, I could go for some ramen too. I want to get ramen with, what was it? Enoki mushrooms? I think enoki mushrooms. Is it enoki mushrooms? The ones that look like little like brushes, like brush bristles. Yeah. I want to get some of that because it's like a paintbrush. What it does is it soaks up the broth. Oh my god, hot pot with enoki mushrooms. Oh, so good. Because what you do is you take the enoki and you like dip it upside down into the broth, and like a paintbrush, it soaks it up between the bristles. Oh, I love that stuff. I love it. It's so tasty. 100%. I know it's in curry, but nobody sells it good around you. No. That's when you gotta learn how to make it on your own. What happens if we just leave it alone? Like, will they naturally form into globs? Never had hot pot, always want to try it. I'm pretty sure there's like an easy way to set up hot pot for yourself at home. There's a lot of recipes out there that you can make. They don't require too much stuff. Like the simplest hot pot broth that you can make is probably just chicken stock. You can go ahead and make pour some chicken stock and then boil it. Not too hot, but just enough to get like a small simmer going. And then you put in the ingredients in there. And then as you put in additional ingredients into the chicken broth, it'll take on more and more flavor and become richer. So it can't be that difficult, I think. I know there are like different specific broths that you can use, but you don't have to go all out for that. Also somewhat complex. Yeah, it's not too much. Pre-made hot pot broth you can buy in Asian stores. Yeah. Spicy hot pot. There was this one time when I went to Hot Pot and I asked for like the spiciest broth they had. They brought out something that was just so red, and it had like maybe a fourth of an inch layer of just oil. It was just like bright red oil, and it had like it was so thick. Oh my god, it was so good though. Was it spicy? It was all right. It was like it wasn't Elysian spicy, but I would say it was like kind of up there for like Zenakuni spicy. You know, it was like okay spicy. You're like when you want spicy food and you're not looking for spicy, but you're just looking for like regular spicy, you know? Not like mayonnaise spicy, but like just, you know, a decent amount of spice. That's what I would say it had. It isn't that spicy, but it looks scary. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Good way to describe it. It looked scary, or it looked scarier. It looked spicier than it actually was. My friends and I wanted to eat hot pot in the restaurant because we didn't know we never had tried good hot pot. Oh, go give it a shot. Give it a shot. Get some broth, toss it in, add in some greens. Oh, it's so good. It's basically like a soup. But you can just add whatever you wanted to. I wanted to go to like, I don't know. What was that place? There's a place that has like unlimited hot pot. Oh my gosh. All you can eat hot pot, but it's just the meat. Not gonna get anything other than the meat. Hot pot and cold season, yeah. The spice better make me cry. Man, I want to. Gosh, should I say this? Okay. I'm gonna tease it. I'm gonna tease it all for everyone, okay? Sometime this year, I am going to make the rest of the Tempest boys try eating the 3x spicy puldak fire chicken ramen. Sometime this year, I'm gonna make them eat it. I'm gonna just mail it to them and force them to eat it. Like, hey, you have this. Now you have to eat it. Like, there's no, like, I'm gonna ship it to exactly their tables, like, all the way, you know? Oh, hang on. Bunny Hunger, thank you for the soup. A lot of cooking knowledge, but actually doing it is another thing. Find myself getting intimidated by applying what I learned because of my brain chronic health issues. Start small. Something simple, not too big. The easier you can make it, the better it is. Like 1-2 ingredients, slowly work your way up to more ingredients. But yeah. Don't make them? No, I'm going to force them to. I'm gonna force them to, right? Wait. I wonder. No, wait, the company doesn't accept. Darn it. I was thinking to myself, like, what if I pretended to be a tempura and I sent them a package in the mail, and inside the package is just one packet of the 3x spicy puldak ramen, so that whenever they show up to the office and they're like, oh hey, we have fan letters for you, right? And also a gift, right? And inside the gift it'll be just that 3x spicy, right? And a challenge. But no, the company doesn't accept packages, sadly. How do I get them the 3x spicy? Because here's the thing, I know if I just told them, if I was just like, hey, I want you to try the 3x spicy, right? If I just told them, they'll be like, hell yeah, that sounds fun, and then just never actually do it. So I need to find a way to get them that noodle, like, in their hands, so that they don't have an excuse find them physically, get their addresses. Ask the Mana-sans. They're like, oh, Mana-san, I have important information that I need to give over to Haka. And then Mana-chan would be like, you have Haka on DMs, just DM him. Why are you talking to me? Scheduled the collab? Say that for an off collab, Avalanca goes to give it the super chat. They'll show up and it'll be all the boys, all the Tempest boys together. And then you'll hear them talking to themselves, right? But in the background, in a quiet moment, you'll hear like a little click as the door locks and traps them all inside of like, gentlemen, you must be curious as to why I brought you all here to this one room together. Underneath your seats, you will find a ramen bowl and some chopsticks. And then, look, for battle specifically, I brought you a fork. And now you have 30 minutes to complete this challenge. You must finish the 3x spicy product ramen noodles before you are allowed to escape. Venom, thank you for the super. Shinri trying to end battles out. Also, never really found that ramen that's spicy, more tasty than other spicy ramen. Yeah, I don't think it's that spicy. I think it's alright. But, like, I think for the challenge aspect, it's kind of fun. I think I saw a Saw movie like this. Was it like, hello, Tempest. I would like to play a game. You will notice that you are tied down to a chair. Above you is a device that will crush your teeth in, unless you're able to complete the challenge successfully. Aaron, thank you for the super. Since the address says, yeah, I might have to figure out how to do that. Saw music starts playing. Aw, man. Sometime this year, though, we're gonna make it like a... Like there's a... I don't know, there's the hit lists. Like a little sheet of paper with their faces on it. And then as we go through the hit list, we'll like cross them off. I'm gonna make them all try it. I kind of want to have them all do it at the same time. Because I think it's a lot more fun to see each other's reactions in real time than it is to have them do it individually, one by one. Do it like the X Factor challenge. Oh, that's so good. Wait. What if we have like a taste testing challenge, but we blindfold them? Like we tell them it's ramen noodles, right? So they kind of know how to eat it, but they're blindfolded so they can't see it. Oh, wait, I should cook them the ramen noodles. I should cook it for them so they don't see the package, right? That way they'll think it's just noodles, but they won't realize it's the 3x spicy. Bunny Hunger, thank you for the super. At least you gave Battle Love Fork, Spicy Milk, Escape Room. Oh man. It's like, at the bottom of this bowl of ramen is the passcode to the lock that will let you out. You have 30 minutes to finish all the ramen noodles. Or, I don't know, wait, couldn't they just like throw away the noodles? How do we make them eat it? How do we make them eat the noodles? Because I don't want them to just pour the noodles out. Just kidnap them. In HOLOSTARS, you're all constantly acting spicy. Now you'll experience true spice. Starve them. Make them think they're trying forever chili with the noodles. Oh, that would describe the red color, right? Straws? No. Abatsu. Okay, so it looks like they kind of like form into like little globules here, but they don't actually coalesce into one big thing. I wonder if we can make them all kind of coalesce in the center here. Withhold their license and there's a pressure plate on the bottom of their bowl so they can't throw it out. They have to eat it one by one, like a little bit by little bit. Do it for the content. Have a passcode of the flavor be each bowl of ramen so they have to eat it. Oh, like they have to each like finish eating it, like make themselves like peer pressure each other into finishing it. Man, it's gonna be so much fun. I should try it on my own first to make sure it's not too bad. Also, one thing that I noticed, this is like a thing that came up a while back, and I don't know why I remembered it, but I just did right now, so I'm gonna mention it. The boys keep saying period simulator, but it's not. It's the period pain simulator. Like, it simulates the pain that you feel. It's not like a period simulator, but the boys keep saying it like that is. You know, they just keep saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the pyramids, the period simulator." And it's like, you mean period pain simulator, right? Like, you're suffering through the pain of that to like experience what it's like, you know? Wings of Hope, thank you. Play the ooh pity me card. So happy you can off collab. Please eat the noodles. I cooked them with love. Thank you for the soup, Wings of Hope. Yeah, I'll find a way to guilt trip them. Pyramid simulator, become triangle. Pain is more accurate. Yeah, it's the pain. The pain is the big part. A shorthand way to say it. I guess they've been doing something worse the entire time. Oh no. Man. Chat, random question. Have you ever thought about what happens after VTubers? Because I've always wondered. I know we're like jumping over topics, just like whiplash back and forth all over the place, but I don't have like a thing in my head. I don't really have like a thing that comes up, you know? So, sorry about the rapid shifting topics, yeah. Like the next trend, yeah, like the next like big thing afterwards, you know? Still getting used to VTubers. Do VTubers retire? I saw someone say online in a really terrible, like it was funny. It was so funny, but also kind of sad to think about. They were like, VTubers have the same lifespan as hamsters. They live for like 2 to 5 years and then they die and they leave you completely traumatized when they go. And I'm like, oof, but also, yeah. Church, thinking about the soup, just Suichi guilt trip you into eating the Shinri. Too real, yeah, right? Why do hamsters die so dramatically? Sad times. But I saw that and I thought to myself, like, wait, that checks out. Like, historically, that does check out. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what happens afterwards? Like, what's coming afterwards? Like, what's gonna be the next thing? Because I know that there's like a lot of people who want to become a VTuber, or just maybe content creators in general, and VTubers give them that like element, or it helps them get into that element. And I'm wondering, like, what comes afterwards? Because I wanna see what comes afterwards. I wanna be there on like the cutting edge. Like, some people think it'll be 3D. Some people think it'll be like 3D. Like, oh, you know, after VTubing, because like most are like 2 dimensions, they gain that extra dimension. They go 3D, and here I am, just kind of like, oh, when is that gonna be for me? I mean, well, I guess it's already here for me because I do have my the low poly model, but like I don't have the room, I don't have the space in my place to take advantage of it, you know? Based on the hamster analogy, VTubers will never die out, they'll somehow be always well, despite their quick turnover rate. Wait, whoops, thank you. Aaadennnt Shinri is comparing VTuber lifespan to hamsters while picking at ramen oil. Koinichiwa. Only the best here on this channel. Wouldn't 3D still be VTubers? I guess so, because we do have like the senpais with all their 3Ds. But I don't know, I guess like, I guess the thought there is, I know my senpais all have 3Ds, but it doesn't feel like they use their 3Ds. Does that make sense? Like, I know they use it for like big events, and I've seen some of their showcases. The 3D showcases are really cool. Oh, wait. Chat. In the future, I don't know, next year, right? when I get the opportunity, well, if I get the opportunity, there's a few things I want to do, and I've been looking at some of the JP senpais, and I wanna do a song on stage like the JP senpais do for their showcases. I'm gonna do those. Cole, thank you for the super. Had 2 hamsters when they got mauled by the family cat. No, sorry to hear that. Man, 4D Shinri confirmed. Nah. 3D Mokopi 3x pulled X spicy ramen stream. Should we? No, that's way too long though. I want them to wait. We can do it twice. We can have them do the 3x challenge first, and then once we get the 3Ds in the future, we can make them all do it in 3D and see you all, like, give you the chance to see all of us suffer in 3D. That'd be a lot of fun. 5D is where it's at. G-Dragon, thank you for the super, or thank you for re-upping the membership, 11 months. Thank you for everything. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Okoidi, okoidi. Fuma Senpai's Noodle Challenge. Imagine an isekai where you become your VTuber model. I already am. This is me. I live in Elysium, and oh gosh. Wait, hold up, chat. Wait, did I? Okay, wait, chat. I just had a realization. I need your help for a thing that I want to do next year. I think advancement of tech will enable more varied content in the future. Instead of just gaming, 3D stuff, the VTuber as a whole will still be there. Possibly, yeah. Maybe. I feel like I want to know, like, what medium doesn't, what method of content delivery does 3D offer beyond that? Because I think if you just use a 3D model and you stand in front of the screen and all you do is just kind of play the game, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really add much, you know, like maybe a couple of facial expressions here and there, but it doesn't feel like it's too drastically different than, say, a webcam box in the corner, you know? Okay, chat, the thing that I want to ask you for, I mentioned this on the tweet a little while back, and a lot of it was joke responses, which I thought were absolutely hilarious. But for next year, next month, for February, I want to come up with some quests. I want some, like, challenges, because we are an adventuring guild, you know? So what kind of, you know, side quests and mission boards will we experience, or will we be tasked to accomplish? Imperium, thank you, Android VTubers. 3D but with the remote controlled Android in real life. Ooh, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. Thank you for the super, thank you. Rescue the cat in the tree. A snack quest? Collect 10 kois? How do we collect 10 kois? I don't know how that works. Help old ladies across the road? Yeah, I want the quest board to be a thing. But I'm just trying to think, like, based off of what we do. Because here at the very least, I want more of, like, lore. Or I guess, like, not lore, but just, like, world building in general. I want more of that. So I was thinking to myself, like, how can we add more to the world building? Open the CLO cave, collect 10 monster parts. 10 monster parts. How do we prove that, though? It's not like a game where it'll just kind of, like, automatically complete, like, hey, mission complete, go collect your reward, you know? How would we prove it, though? Or actually, I guess I should ask chat. How does chat want us to prove it? Because I'm really curious. I want to know. Like, for example, when you say, go rescue a cat, how would you like us to rescue the cat? Or, like, in what way? Because I want it to be something fun and enjoyable that everyone can watch. Adventuring journals, build a model of Elysium. Oh my god. At some point, I do want to get back into Minecraft and build the world tree, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while, actually. Open-ended creative challenge. Draw X number of doodles. But what if they're not artists? Because I want it to be something that everyone can accomplish. Look at all the monster teeth I got. Those are human teeth. Where'd you get these? Wait, that reminds me. I saw a short where someone's like, hey, I got all the blood you wanted. You said 12 gallons, right? I'm like, yeah, 12 gallons. Wow, that was fast. How'd you find 12 gallons of fake blood? And the person goes like, you wanted fake blood? Oh, that one was so cute. Man. Right? I love those. Those are so great. Man. That's a lot of blood though. 12 gallons? The thing that Bettel did when you act out a script, but the script is y'all's quests. Aw, that'd be kinda cute. Oh, we gotta write scripts though. It's a big thing. I want to make sure that we pay the writers properly when we do the scripts. I just remembered that I had like a tweet go out a while back asking people, authors, to like help out with writing things. And then just a lot of stuff got in the way and then I wasn't able to use it. I should go back to that. I need to see if I can find that tweet again. I think it was a Google Doc response sheet. But that was a long, long time ago. Back before we got super busy with everything. How many cows is 12 gallons of blood? I have no idea. That's quite a lot. Maybe a comic for your guys' lore. Comics are expensive. I've seen artwork for like a single rendered piece, and like 1-2 character body artwork is like lots of money, and then a comic would be even more than that. For the slime quest, can you do a glove making stream, slime? Glove stream? Making slime? Oh. Wait, that's kind of cute. Slime. Rescuing cats. Wait, I want to write these down. Cat rescue. Let me see if I can get this down so I don't forget. Not just games, because I want them to be able to complete these quests in like different ways that are just more than simply playing a game. Wait, I don't have space to put my cup. Okay, there. Next cup of tea. Yeah. Everyone gets same ingredients that I had to make something. Oh, I want to do that. I really want to do that. I got inspiration from the HQ boys last year when they had their hangout. I forget what it was. What was the event? They had the cooking challenge thing where it was Magni and Altair and Axel with the uncooked burger. Shoot, I forget what were they doing? What was that for? The 6-month celebration, was that it? Oh, I think it must have been that. Yeah, I think it must have been the 6-month celebration. I remember that. I want to do that kind of stuff, but I want to make it like a cooking challenge of like all the boys are there together and like everyone has like one thing. Like everyone gets like what's a very difficult thing to cook? We can make omu rice. We can make omu rice. Wait, I can make omu rice. I can make omu rice shaped like wait, hold up, Chad. You know those molds they have for food? Wait, koi shaped omu rice mold. You know the molds they make for the fish, like for the rice, right? And then they like put it, and it'll be like the curry on top of it that you would pour on would be like the pan, and there'd be like a little koi fish mound of omu rice. And then you can like, Okay, write that down, That'd be so cute. Oh, we could do that. We could have... Wait, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay. We can have a cooking competition where we have to make omu rice, but you are allowed to make the omu rice into any shape you want, and we all have to make our mascots. So I have to make Puniko, Haka has to make Ricardo, Flayon has to make the Chibi-Truss, or maybe just the Maki runes. Because I can see, like, in order to make the scribbles of the Maki rune, I think what you could do is you could take, like, seaweed, and then cut it into... Take the seaweed, and then cut the seaweed into little strips to make the little Maki rune. I think for Ricoto, you can probably do that with, like, carrots, like little feathers. Because you can feather carrots pretty easily. Oh, that'd be so cute. That's what we'll do. The boys had like a food challenge where they had to like cook a burger and pizza. We'll have a cooking challenge where we make omu rice. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna send that over to Mana-chan. Wait. Wait, hold up. Note to self. Off collab sometime in the future, where we cook omu rice, but use those little molds to shape the omu rice like our mascots. And or curry. There we go. All right, note has been written down. Scared for Axel's cooking. There's no way Axel can undercook omu rice, right? I mean, I guess you can undercook the rice, but then you would notice very quickly that the rice is undercooked. You know, like you'll be able to tell that. The great omu rice showdown. Yeah. Oh, let's do that. It would have to be a little bit, like, time-gated away from the spicy noodles. Because I don't want them to have the omu rice and the spicy noodles. Like, that's too much food-related stuff. So you gotta give them, like, a little bit of time to recover first. You'll never know what Axel's capable of. I would be impressed. I would be very impressed to see if the undercooked rice was a thing. I guess the worst you could do is probably overcook the egg so that it doesn't kind of spread out nicely. Because I think omu rice, you have to cook it in a certain way. I've seen people wash rice with dish soap. What? Dish soap? Why? Why would... Oh my god. Oh no. I saw a video of people using dish soap to wash chicken, but I had like mentally checked that away as, oh, this is just one of those people who make like outrage videos that like, you know, people like to be mad at, you know. I thought it was just for clickbait, you know. I didn't realize people would wash rice with dish soap. There was a VTuber that washed rice with dish soap, but it was just a joke. I would hope it's just a joke. Man. This clickbait? You know, people actually wash chicken too. Isn't that a bad thing? I remember reading somewhere that you're not supposed to wash chicken, but I don't fully remember what the context was. Something about like how you can possibly get salmonella on the outside of the chicken to wash onto other things, but it's like, if you have it all in the sink, where is it splashing to, you know? It's because of cross-contamination. Ah. See, that makes sense. Cross-contamination has always been a thing, you know? Like, for example, you don't want to use the same knife you cut raw chicken with to just go and start cutting vegetables, you know? You want to make sure you rinse that knife clear. Make sure that there's nothing there, you know? Special organic soap? What? For the rice, no. You don't need to wash rice like that. I guess the better answer would be you have to rinse the rice, not wash it. You have to rinse it because there's a lot of excess starch that builds on top of the outside of the rice that ends up making the rice super sticky, absorb way too moisture, right? So you want to rinse it. You don't want to wash it. Like, you don't have to go inside and like scrub down each individual grain with dish soap. Like, that's too much. You want to just rinse it until it's clear, you know, so that you get all that excess starch out. Although, honestly, like, I even know some people who like that starch and they enjoy the starchiness of the rice. Oh, hey, Haka. Hello, Hakitos. How goes it? Get that oil? Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. Haka, since you're here, I'm going to draw a Hakito for you. I'm going to draw Hakito for you guys. So this is my rendition of the Hakitos. Let me draw the little feather bit here. Okay, there we go. So that's the feather bit. And then we gotta make the legs. So there are the legs. Look at that, look at that. Oh, it's taking shape, it's taking form. Right? And then this is already a wing. And here's another wing. Gotta make the feathers a little bit spikier. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. There you go. Do you see it, Chet? There it is. Are you happy, Haka? Congratulations. You have a Hakito made of ramen broth oil. Wait, the leg's going back inside the body. Gotta pull the leg, stretch it back out again. There we go. Stretch it out a little bit more. Gotta make that feather pointy again. 10 out of 10. Heck yeah. How are you all doing, Haka Hakitos? Konnichiwa. Gorgeous. Yeah, let's go. The leg keeps getting pulled back inside the body. Man. I kind of wish I could do that. I think that'd be kind of cool. If you could pull body parts like inside your body. Like if your hands are cold, you can like pull them in like a turtle. Like pull them inside. That'd be kind of cool. You could like protect your shoulders and your arms. Or like if you're falling and you have to roll, you could like tuck your head inside your rib cage and then like roll on the ground with your torso. Yeah, like retractable arms and legs. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's see if we can make... Let's see if we can make Phantom. I want to see if we can make Phantom. Okay. So gotta make one ear for Phantom. And then another ear for Phantom. There we go. There we go. Phantom. Phantom also have the eye in the middle. So make a little space for the eye. We pull out the ears a bit. There we go. It's Phantom! Alright, let's see if we can make Puniko. We can just leave it as a blob. Wait, hold up. The Cultair, I think, have like a little bit of a tip. But they're like fatter on the bottom. So I gotta pull down some of the oil down lower and lower. There we go, there we go. Okay, so more of the mass of oil is down lower on this blob. Okay, now we stretch it out a little bit because we want to make it kind of flat on the bottom. So we pull up a little bit here, make it wider on the bottom. Okay. There we go, there we go. And then... There we go. So, oh wait, a little bit more. This is the spiky part of like the Cultair, like the little slime. The little spiky area right here. And there we go. It's a Cultair. It's a cold air slime. Wait, make it spiky again. There we go. Yeah. I expected there to be a little bit more to this game, but I don't know, chat. I'm running out of ideas. For Puniko, it's basically the same shape, except the hat is a little bit pointier. So it comes out like that, right? And the Puniko has fins. So like here's one of the fins. And then here's another fin. Right there. And pointy hats. It's like that pointy hat here. And then the fins. Yeah. Andres and Nick, hello. Thank you so much for joining the collective. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Make battalion by draining the bowl. Oh, hey. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Do you see that? Right there? Like when you're done, you get to go over here and then this is leave. This is where you like pay and you pay your bill. Cute. That's actually really cute. I love that. Oh, I like that. That is a hand cam stream for a moment. I might actually do this. Oh wait, no. Accidentally clicked it. What if I do, chat? Hang on. Ramen, oil, pecking, stream, but hand cam. So it's like ramen, oil, pecking, but IRL. Whoa. This guy came in here, ordered ramen, just played it with it for 2 hours, and then he left. Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna let it kind of do its own thing. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect. Like when the chopsticks run over it. Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't move the oil, but like this is weird like ghosting effect. Do you see like right here? If you like look at that, it's kind of interesting. Harrison, hello. Koiti, thank you for joining the collective. And Navigator Koiti, thank you, thank you. Is there lore here? Not that I've seen, other than this place is pretty slow. The fact that we haven't been kicked out is probably indicative that this is a very slow-paced restaurant. Because in my experience, whenever you go out to eat ramen, you kind of want to eat fast because there really isn't like a place to sit down. You kind of lean up against the wall and there's like a tiny shelf with a little bit of ramen that you can eat and then you're done. Because like you got maybe 30 minutes for lunch and then you gotta get out of there. Question, what is the hottest ramen you've ever eaten? The hottest one I've eaten is probably the 2x spicy buldak ramen. It's alright. There's shoutouts of people every often. Who are they? What could they be hiding? I don't know if it's lore, but the bowl says penguin something. Penguin? Penguin. Penguin? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I can't read it. I can read the N, the N character, but I can't read the rest of them. Can you link me that ramen so I can get some? I doubt the spice. They're just the buldak ramen, B-U-L-D-A-K. It's a brand. They have 1x, 2x, and 3x spicy versions. The 1x is pretty nice. The 2x is okay. It's a little spicy. I have not tried the 3x yet, but I do have a bag of it ready to go. And after I try it, I'm gonna go and wait. Should I just make ramen right now? I haven't eaten yet, so I guess I could. Should I? Should I just make some right now, Chad? I don't have. Do I have all my stuff with me to like make ramen? You know what? Let's go do it. There really isn't much to this game besides this, and it's gonna be another Zatsu anyway. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me Alt tab out and then go to text. Okay. BRB making ramen. So I'll go grab some ramen real quick, and then that way I can at least have some food too. Yeah. All right. I'll leave you here with this nice ambient ramen background noise. Okay, here we go. I'll be right back. Wait, I'm gonna mute and then I'll be right back. Wait, no, wait, hold up. I clicked to jump back into the thing and like accidentally hit leave. Okay, I'm back. We're not done yet though, because I'm still heating up the water right now. It's boiling in the kettle, so it'll be a little while. Yeah, okay, there we go. Get the music back. All right, I have with me my bowl, my chopsticks. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? My chopsticks right there. Yeah. Alright, so we got the bowl, chopsticks, and then we have the 3x spicy puldak ramen. I think it's kind of a little loud, isn't it? I want to be careful with the microphone. But yeah. Koeft, hello. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Sick is excited to see the Quays hanging out. Comfort VTuber pulling through my hour of need. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, and I hope you're able to get ready soon, or hope you're able to get well rested and recover soon. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Yeah, get well soon. On an empty stomach? Yeah, pretty much. This is the 3x. I don't know how spicy it's gonna be because I've never had it before, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It says 2 servings per package. One full package is 560 calories. Wait, there are 2 servings in here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to go open it real quick. Alright, so the way that this is made... Oh gosh. So the way that this is done is you actually cook the noodles. Uh-oh, I have to spilled a little bit. You cook the noodles first, and then you have to drain it. Lucy, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoiri, have fun cooking. Thank you, thank you. It's not really cooking, it's just putting together a few things. There really isn't much to be cooking here because it's just hot water and then... yeah, it's just hot water, and then you toss in the packet. Yeah. Alright, so let's go toss all of that in there first. Okay, so all the noodles are in. Gotta put that away. Toss that to the trash. Okay. Add an egg? No, I don't have an egg. I don't really want to go out to the kitchen to grab an egg. You heard me just breaking that block of noodles. The dry block of noodles, just broken it in half so it's easier to fit into the bowl. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the water to finish boiling, toss it in here, and then let the noodles cook up. After the noodles are done cooking, what we'll do is we'll drain the water out, and after we drain the water out, I'm going to go ahead and toss in that 3x spicy sauce, which is very red. It is like really, really red. Oh my gosh, it's so red. I don't want to open it now though, because I know it stains a little bit. The 1x spicy, there was a time when I accidentally messed up and I spilled a little bit of the hot sauce, and then it like stained my finger and the countertop a little bit, so I don't want to do that. Isn't the thing that Ike was suffering while eating? Yeah! Did you prepare any beverages? No, I mean I have my tea with me, but it can't be that difficult. Is it the 3x spicy? It is 3x spicy. I want to see how bad it is so that I can go bring it with me whenever I go to the off collab with the boys and be like, alright, I want you to do this too. And I've done it and I survived, so ha ha ha. Add lobster? Is it glowing? No, not yet. I'm still waiting for the water to boil. Do you have milk? Better to drink milk first to protect your tummy. No, I do not have milk. Add some green onions. Chat, I have nothing. This is... I'm just in my room. I have nothing with me. It's just my room. I have a bowl with some noodles in it, and I have the sauce packet, and that's it. That's all I've got. I don't have a kitchen. I know, like, if I could... Do I want to get some chashu? Yeah, I want to get some chashu. I would love to get some chashu. I want to get some green onions, 100%. Like, julienne carrots? Oh, I would love that. But I don't have those right now, sadly. Oh, I wonder how much I'm going to regret this if I eat it. Not even chips, no. You don't keep eggs in your room? No! I don't have eggs in my room. I don't just leave them, like... on the countertop. I love adding crunchy red pepper, the kind of oil. Oh, yeah, those are really good. Man. Wait, chat, I have a question. Am I going crazy? Or is spam really expensive nowadays? Because like I was going around, I was like shopping for things, right? And I was looking for spam, and I realized that they were like two for like, no, one for like $5, two for like $9 or something. It's remarkably expensive. And because here's the thing, when I grew up, I've always thought spam as like very cheap and very ubiquitous, like all over the place, everywhere, right? It used to be so cheap. It really did. And that's the thing. Like, I remember spam being so cheap that it would be, you know, it would be called spam. Like, that's why spam emails are called spam, because it was so prevalent, so widely available for cheap, you know? Spam is still average about like $3. I wish mine was $3. Walmart cheap one, unfortunately texture isn't the same. Inflation is real, man. I was looking to make some spam musubi because it's pretty easy to make. You just like fry the spam and then you make the sauce and then drizzle the sauce on top. It looks so good, but man, it's so expensive now. It's so pricey. The cheap things are expensive too. Yeah. Oh, so sad. I'm looking for alternative, like places to get protein. So I've been looking at tofu and egg whites, but like even those are going up in price here and there. Spam the name brand one. Yeah, it's the one that everyone knows, like the blue and the yellow. $3, man. $6 for spam. I like spam, but I don't know, $6 for a single tin? That seems a lot actually. Everything's expensive. Go to Costco for bulk meat. I wish I could. One of the big reasons why I don't go to Costco for bulk meat is because I share the fridge with housemates. So like, even though I want to just get a whole bunch of bulk meat, I can't buy a whole bunch and then freeze it because it takes up freezer space that my housemates need. So buy one get one off on a chicken, a lifesaver. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds really good. Man, I want my own place again, Chad. Spam is $4 here. $3-ish. $3-ish isn't too bad. $3-ish is like around where I remember it being. I remember it being around $3, but here it's like 5, 6, 7 for one tin. It's just a single tin too. It's 6 in Canadian dollars. Ah, I see. Tofu, beans, whatever fish meat is on sale for the week is my go-to. That might just end up being what I do as well. Convince your housemates that are consuming the bam at the pound. I wish, but no. I don't want to buy groceries from my housemates. they can do that on their own, you know. All right, give me just a minute. I'm gonna step away. I want to see if the water has finished boiling. The kettle is actually pretty fast about it, so it shouldn't be too much longer. But I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Alright. I have my bowl The ramen is inside the bowl right now. It is cooking. Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. Oh, it's going well. How do you like your noodles, Chad? Because I kind of like mine a little underdone. Al dente, I think is what it's called, when it's like slightly undercooked. So it has like a little bit of that chew to it. Kind of like, I kind of like that. It feels like it adds a little bit of substance to the noodles, is what I think. So like, I kind of like it when it's a little bit underdone. Tiny bit overdone? I like them a bit hard. Yeah. Al dente. Exactly. Not too soggy, but also not like fully cooked either. Mine al dente. I beat the egg yolks into the broth. Ooh. Like getting overcooked, soft but not squishy. Usually added in an egg. Man, I really should have gotten some eggs. I had like a big little container, or not a big container, but it was like a small container. But I had a small container of soft-boiled eggs that I've been marinating. And I was like, I'm gonna use this for ramen. And then I end up eating the soft-boiled eggs just on their own because it's just tasty. And then I never ended up actually putting them in the ramen because by the time I had made ramen the next time, all the eggs are already gone. So that's like the big problem of like cooking good food for yourself. Like when you have food ready to go, it's really tasty. You're like, I could eat it right now when it's fresh and ready to go. Because like the patience to sit and wait as you cook another dish, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Yeah, there's soy marinated eggs. You get like a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of oh wait, I think the noodles are almost done. Okay, yeah, they are done. I want to go pour out the water and drain this real quick. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Okay, let's go ahead. And the ramen has been cooked and it's been drained, so time for the sauce. Oh gosh, this is so red. Oh my god, it actually looks... It looks like... it actually looks like super dark. Don't get on my hands. Okay, let's go stir this up a little bit. That's... Oh gosh, that's like super red. Does it smell spicy? It actually does kind of smell spicy. It's like a little bit like soy sauce. Like I smell like the saltiness of it. I can also smell the little bit of spice from it. Yeah, there's like a little bit of... It all just smells like oil, actually. Do you want to see it? Oh, hang on. I should. Let me go turn on the lights here. And then I'll take a picture of it. It doesn't look the best because it's just... Oh wait, hold up, I forgot. The hoodie kage. Shiny Clucky, Gambatte Shinri stomach, thank you. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Okay. It kind of looks mid, to be honest. Do you want me to tweet it out? I can tweet it out. Alright. This way you can all see exactly what I'm eating. Okay. Alt tab. Like, give just a minute. I'm gonna switch over, find where the image is, then upload it. Okay, there we go. Go to Twitter. Oh, Shiny Klefki, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, chat. Are you ready for the photo? Wait, I should also include context instead of just tweeting it out randomly. Eating the 3x spicy buldak ramen. All right, there we go. It has been tweeted. And then you know what? Here, while we're here, I might as well. Let me go toss it in. Image. Look at that. Where is it? There we go. There we go, chat. That's what it looks like. Ooh. Miliano, thank you so much for the... Thank you for re-upping the membership. Thank you. Good luck getting 3x spicy noodles with empty stomach. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Thank you. Okoedi. Alright. And also mix in the flakes too. You know what? Now that I see it in the light, it's less red and more like brown. I think it's like a level beyond red. Any ramen recommendations for college students? Honestly, whatever you can get the cheapest, go for that. And then add more like fresh vegetables into it on your own afterwards. There isn't like a ramen that's like super healthy to eat, but you can make your instant noodle ramens healthier. So that's what I would do. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oh gosh. Wake up at 3 p.m. 5 hours later, eat nothing but coffee, and then the first meal is 3x spicy buldak ramen. Here we go. All right, mouth sounds warning chat because I know some people don't like mouth sounds. Here we go. Oh no. Brandon, thank you. Are you a plastic, metal, or wood chopstick user? The ones I have right now are plastic. Okay, that's a little hot. Oh, that is a little hot. That's more than a little hot, actually. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, it's not like the hotness of like certain spices where it kicks in like slowly over time. You take like maybe a bite and then like 2-3 chews into it, it starts to burn. Oh my god. Oh, that's like a really nice mouth burn though. Like every part of my body, like every part of my mouth is like burning. My lips, my gums, my tongue, the inside of my cheek. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that is spicy. That is very spicy, actually. Ooh. Oh my god, that's really hot. Is it a good level of spicy? It's actually like slightly too hot to enjoy. I think the 2x is pretty good. 3x is a little bit too. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot. That's really hot. That was like 3 bites too. Only 3 bites. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like painful. It's like a stinging, burning sensation all over my lips because it's like ramen. So the way you eat it, like if I was just gonna eat hot things on its own, I would just eat it without trying to get it to touch my tongue. But like because it's ramen, I ate it and it gets all over your your lips. Oh my god! So like all of my lips are burning right now. Oh my god! Oh, Santa Bear, thank you for the super. Okay, I'm gonna treat a little bit of tea. Okay, that was. Sorry, chat. That was painful. Okay, that was hot. The tea. Oh, the tea was hot, so it hurt even more. Fancy food, salt water, good, clearing your sinuses. Yeah, buddy hugger, thank you. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like halfway done with this. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, that's really spicy. I think it's like the amount. Because when I took tea time, thank you for the soup. Sorry for your suffering, but pretty cool looking and adorable. Thank you for the soup. Oh my god. I think it's the amount because I can go ahead and take like a little bit of hot sauce. Like the last dab, I can just do a dab of it. And it's not too much, but like this. Oh my god. There's a whole like bowl of ramen, so. Oh my god. So we gotta blow my nose out real quick. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh, that stings. Oh my god. Okay. I wonder if this is one of those things where... I wonder if this is one of those things where I have to just eat the rest of it really quickly. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Okay, okay. A little more, a little more. Oh my god. Cliff with them. Hey, yo, the super chat. Oh my god. I don't have any ice cream. Oh my god, this is really hot. From 1 to 10, how spicy is it? Probably like an 8. The fact that I can still talk. The fact that I can still talk while eating this is... It's putting it up there. Oh yeah. Oh, that burns. Sabi Okoiri, thank you for yipping the membership. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that actually hurts. Is it a big jump in spiciness from 1 to 2? I don't think so. I know like 2 is noticeably spicier. Sea Cakes, thank you. Thank you for joining. Okoi. And Miki, thank you for this. Oh, okay, now. Okay, now talking is painful, so. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Okay, I have water. Oh my god, Chad. Oh. It took me a while because I had to wait for the water to filter through the pitcher. That was the longest couple of seconds. Is this worse or less than the bomb? Also, recovery funds. Thank you, Gree, for the super. I think it's worse, actually. And the reason why it's worse is because there's just more of it. It's like a whole meal of just spicy. Every single bite just adds to the spice. Whereas like with the bomb or the last dab, I just had like a little bit. 2-3 bites, it's gone, you know? This one is like a whole bowl, so I would say this is definitely worse. Oh, I can feel it in my stomach too. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. Sorry, chat, excuse me. Oh man, it still burns. Okay, so there's like a little bit left in the bowl, but it's mostly just sauce with like the leftover bits of the the noodle bits. I think I'm good on just leaving it there. Oh my god. I am actually lightheaded because of how spicy that was. But I will say, it is tolerable. Like right now I'm trying to stay quiet. Oh my god. I'm trying to stay quiet so that my housemates don't get bothered, because it's 8 p.m. here. Oh my god. It still burns. Would you eat it again? Absolutely, but maybe with a little bit of a break. Not anytime soon. Okay, wait, give me just a minute. Wait. I think I have some Pepsid somewhere. I gotta go grab that before it's too late. Be right back. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I have Pepsid. Give me just a minute. I need to eat these real quick. Oh my god. Okay, that hurt a lot more. That hurt a lot more than I thought it was. It is absolutely a step up from the 2x. This one's actually making me lightheaded. Oh my god, my stomach. Oh, okay, the burning is gone. Most of the burning is gone. Now there's just like a slight discomfort in my gut, because I ate this on an empty stomach. Matt, thank you for the soup toilet replacement funds. Thank you. Oh. was a good pain though. Like, it hurt. It hurt a lot, but like if I wasn't streaming and I could just sit there and like enjoy the pain for a little bit, I think that would have been nice. Just to be able to sit there and be like, oh, this burns. But man, oh, my fingers are actually cold from this. Ooh. Yeah, my fingers are kind of cold. Like, that's how cold, that's how hot it was. It's making me sweat. It's making my fingers cold. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, gotta go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. Please take care. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still want to put the boys with that? Maybe I'll give them the 1x spicy or the 2x, the choice between one or two. On second thought, maybe the 3x is a little bit too much. Oh. Okay, now my stomach is starting to hurt. Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. That was a lot more spice on an empty stomach than I thought it was going to be. I actually don't know what I expected because I knew that I had not eaten anything before doing this. Chat, I think... Oh god. I think we're gonna have to call it here. Acid reflux time, kind of there, but it's mostly like underneath the stomach, at the bottom of the stomach. Ooh. Yeah. Do you regret not having the egg? 100%. I think the egg would have helped. Cool, thank you. Shinri tummy ache survivor, thank you, thank you. The pain in my mouth is not that bad. The heat is actually pretty nice. The pain in the stomach, however, I can already tell it's one of those bad pains where like it does not want to stay. So in terms of like the spiciness, it's fine. Flavor-wise, it's okay. It's mostly spice, not so much flavor. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh no. Got the spicy burps. Okay. Oh wait. I can start to feel like the grumbles in the stomach. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and send you off on a raid. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna need some milk, but I think I'm gonna need to use the restroom real quick. Sorry, this stream was a little bit chaotic and kind of all over the place. Oh my goodness. Let me send you off on a raid over to Altair, chat. Ooh, my stomach. Oh gosh, it's starting to get bad. Koyazumi, everybody. Koyazumi. Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Oh my god, my stomach. Okay, okay. It's like the pain you know when you've eaten something, right? And it's like, it's bad, but it's also kind of like you think you can handle it, and then it like crosses that threshold where you're just like, okay, up until this point I could handle it, but now this thing that happened, oh, it's a little much. Oh my god. Oh, my stomach. Sorry for the chaotic stream, chat. Let me send you over to Altair, who's currently streaming Killer Frequency. I'm going to be finishing up my own story, about my own playthrough of Killer Frequency on Friday. So hopefully he doesn't get too spoiled. Actually, no, it looks like he is spoiled. Oh no, I just checked this. I just took a peek. Oh my god, my stomach. I just took a peek and I saw a thing that I didn't see on my stream. So I'm gonna send you over to Axel's stream instead. Okay, we'll send you over to Axel's. Have a wonderful time over at Axel's chat. Oh my god. Oh god, this hurts. Oh, okay. Bye bye, Shinri. Bye. No, thank you for the bye byes. Sorry, I'm like, I can't read. My eyes are going blurry. Oh no. Koyasubi, everybody. Have a wonderful time over at Axel's. Bye bye.